Yo, alright, so I'm back with another story time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I just want likes because they're likes. Everybody has to like something, and I like likes. Like. So like the video, subscribe. The reason I'm doing another one is, because the last one you guys seemed to like. Remember, like the video with likes. Like. You guys seem to like the video. You guys liked it. So I might do another one. Now, I don't have a whole bunch of stories. I'm not really a storyful guy yet. I might be. If you guys hear noise in the back, I'm just a trash truck coming by. Shut up, damn shit. Alright, so today's gonna be, well, if you can't tell by the title, the time that I got lost on a beach. Yes, where there's sand and water. Yep, those things. People love to go to them. I don't know how to get lost. I was like 5, okay? I barely remember the story, so you get the point. It was a long time ago. far away in a beach. Actually, it was actually only about an hour away from my house right now. Yes, we were renting out a beach house. It's about 5 bedrooms, 3-4 bathrooms. Decently sized house, so they're spread out. Decently spread out. So you're like, well, how can you get lost on a beach? It's a big house that's spread out. And all the houses pretty much look the same. And by the time I got back, I was out there for like 5 hours. And there was a wedding. It was probably like, you could see it. Like, I don't know how I got lost. And we had a big towel on the porch. So like the beach house, it was like a normal, decently sized five bedroom house. The back had a screened in porch, and we had a big flag that covered the whole front of the porch. A big flag just to know which house we're in, because I was little at the time, so I just used landmarks as that. Flag would be a landmark. Who cares about the flag? I still have it. Don't tell me what it was. I know what it was. I don't want to know what it is. What? Wait, I already know what it is. Never mind. Fuck it. So, where was? Oh yeah, the flag. Yeah, so I would just look for the flag, like, on the day on the beach. I'd be like, oh, there it is. Walk onto the boardwalk, get to the house, open the back door, and probably, I don't know, we'll be, like, play with my cousins. So, the whole family was there, and then my dad's friend was there. My dad's, I don't know whose wedding, it doesn't matter whose wedding it was. The story's about me, not them. Yes, surprisingly enough, the story's about me. So, yeah, the story actually might end quick, and you'll just hear some Fortnite gameplay in the background, because this is a gaming channel after all, not a storytelling channel. So yeah, for all those gamers epic gamers out there, this is yeah. So now on to the actual story after rambling on for 2 minutes to add extra time to the video. So there's the wedding. The wedding, I don't know. Like, I don't think it was over. It was so long ago. I just remember walking around, looking up the stars, climbing over a dune fence that cut my knee. So it was over. And, like, I don't know how far away from the house it actually was, but to me it's like, oh yeah, it felt really far away. So I'm like, I need to warn my mommy so I don't get lost. And I'm like, Mommy, I'm thirsty. She's like, shh, they're getting married. I'm like, okay, so I waited for the wedding. I'm pretty sure it was over, yeah. And I was like, you know, I'm Bombay. And then my mom was like, come on, Brady, we're going. And I was playing with my cousins at the time. I'm like, hold on, I'll catch up. I had to have ran the opposite direction. Like, I was 5. I was slow, okay? I had to have ran the opposite direction of my mom. Like let's say you're looking at the wedding behind you, like what you're looking at forward. The screen, since you're watching this on a phone, wherever you're watching this on, is where the wedding's at, and you're sitting in it. My mom went to the left. I was over by the right, so I probably kept, like, when I looked for my mom, I was like, oh, let me go right, because that's where the parking, around the parking lot was, because it was, like, a private beach with the big houses that we were at, and then, like, a mile where the regular ones at, and we were, like, about half a mile walk, so it was a decently long walk, not a half mile, it wasn't a full mile, but it was close enough to where, like, you're close enough to the public beach where it was, like, a parking lot. It was, like, in between them, like, in between the private and the public. Because, like, that was a wedding spot. Obviously, you don't want public or like, in the same spot as wedding. So, it's a nice beach. Nice beach, man. So, I'm like, I'm running. I'm like, I'm coming, Mom. No one told me that. She's the other way. You unhelpless pieces of Legos, like, come on. So I'm out here running like a chicken with its head off for about, well, it felt like 5 minutes. In reality, probably 1 minute. Now I'm like SpongeBob fish out of water over here trying to catch my breath because I just ran like freaking Usain Bolt for 1 minute, okay? And I'm little, so I got fast legs. And I'm like, not looking, seeing that there's no more houses, just a freaking hotel leading to the public beach. I don't look at that. I don't look at that. So I keep walking. I probably have walked about half a mile now. I'm at the public beach. I finally use my freaking head that God has given me with a brain in it and realize that there's no more houses. So I turn around the opposite way. Now, by this time, I've been on the beach for about an hour after being lost. And I realize I'm lost. And I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, I don't see the wedding anymore because it's been packed up. And when you're little, you're like, Brady, just follow till you see the flag, which I will get to that part. So I'm like, okay. And it wasn't just like a row of like 5-10 houses. No, it was a row of 20. Okay, not 20. I'm over exaggerating. 15 massive houses, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathroom, massive houses. All right, and I'm lost. Okay, I'm lost. So I get scared. I'm like, don't want to talk to strangers. So anybody's like, you need help? I was like, no. Start running away like a freaking crackhead, dude. Literally like, man, well, hopefully that kid doesn't get eaten by a shark. And there's no sharks in the water because I didn't see any. And I prove 100% right. No sharks. There were sharks probably. It was a bay, okay? Not a beach. Well, it was a beach, but it wasn't the ocean. It was more of a bay. So at this point, I'm like, ugh. My legs are tired. Now, this isn't the first time I ran away. We'll get to that story next time if you like the video. Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't really run away. I just wanted to go do an activity that my mom said no, because, yeah, we'll just get on to it. I'm spoiling it. Alright, so, my legs are tired now. Now, remember, this is, like I said, this isn't the first time I've been lost. Completely my fault I got lost. Couldn't just turn my head freaking, not even 90 degrees. Not, like, about 90 degrees. And like, oh, my mom, that way. She was wearing a bright orange shirt. I don't know how the hell I missed her. You know, slow kid out here. Looking like a freaking Slender Man, autistic orangutan, dysfunctional, whatever you want to call me. I'm out here. You already know. Playing with Billy Bob Joe. I just made that up. Next SpongeBob Patrick SquarePants audition coming up soon. But I'm out here, like, not knowing where I am. And the wedding was at 5. And the sun goes down about, say, about 8 or something. So at this point, I just laid down, like, out of breath. And I'm like, I started to see, so I just kept walking. I laid down for about, probably a minute, in reality. So, laid down. Well, I didn't lay down, just sat, like, trying to think, you know, using that 100 IQ I have that I got lost with, using it, because, let's be honest here. I have 100 IQ, so I'm like, using my brain like I'm on a freaking, I'm trying to think of a big test, I don't know, a big test, using my mind like I'm reading a paragraph of 5th grade words out here, and I was in like 3rd grade at the time. I don't even know what grade I was in. I was in such a low grade that I can count it on one hand. That's how low of a grade I was in, and it wasn't 5th or 4th. It might have been 3rd or lower. So I'm not the smartest person out here. My IQ hasn't even reached maxed yet to do a 90 in Fortnite. Fortnite wasn't even a thing back then. But, so I'm like, I started to see houses. I'm like, oh, yes, houses. I don't know why I just didn't keep walking the beach. My mind said, you know what? The beach is getting boring. Let's hop some fences. Maybe that's going to teleport us into a magical portal. So I hopped the fence. I scraped my knee. It's cut now. Now, yes, it probably was a scratch, but there's enough blood where we're dripping. Not dripping, just like slowly sat like a tear going down. And I'm like, I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die without my mommy. So I started just crying. I'm like, Survival Instincts freaking out here, Brave Wilderness channel on me. Start walking. Now I get to the road. And now I'm even more lost because my mind isn't good enough to realize, oh, road signs. Let me read sign, know what street I'm on. No. So I'm like, I'm going to follow the sidewalk. So I just keep following the sidewalk. I'm like, Now, my parents, they knew I was lost. Because by now, the sun's pretty much going down. It's, yes. The sun's, like, the wedding ended at 6. They packed up by 7. I was lost by 7:30. I've already been on the beach for about 2 hours. So it's almost 9 o'clock. The sun's already pretty much down. Remember that flag I talk about? The flag's a dark. It's a dark flag. Cause bright colors, it's gonna be hard to see. So you want dark colors. Cause no one's gonna be outside past 8 past 9. No kid that our age. Cause my family's pretty much all the same age. All the kids are. Except for one that's like adult, like she was like 14 at the time. She wasn't lost. She had an IQ level over 10. Because my IQ at the time was 10, but that's not the point. Remember, the story's about me. So I finally decide, let me go back on the beach, climb back over the fence, walk. I'm still just walk. I'm like, I swear I hear someone yell my name. I hear someone yell, Brady. I'm like, start running, dipping. I found my mom. I found my mom. To be honest, I think I found my mom. I didn't. She's like, wait. And then I'm like, oh, my fucking cousin. They told him to dig. They didn't even know I was lost. Are you serious? Wow. What good friends. Like, Brady, come on, we're worried. I'm like, I want my mom. But I'm just crying. They're like, Are you okay? Are you having a mental breakdown? I just hear gibberish. That's pretty much what he's saying. And they walk me back to the house. Like, why are you crying? I'm like, I was lost. They were like, I thought you were at your cousin's house. Because there was like 3, like, we rented one, cousins rented one, then our other cousins rented one. Like 3 or 4 of a beach house we rented, so 90% of the time we don't even stay at our beach house. We stay at like our cousin's beach house, which is pretty freaking lit. So, like, go dig the fire, because we have a fire pit. We dig a nice little hole, put some wood in it, roast some marshmallows, have a fun time. And yeah, do that. I finally get done. They're like, we're warning you. Next day, go all the way down. I was a mile away from the freaking beach house, yo. A mile away. I'm like, are you serious? A mile away from the beach house. Well, yeah. So we had the bonfire. It was a fun night. Hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Let's try for 5 likes, and I'll do another story time about the time that I got lost. I don't even know if I can tell it that. Yeah, the time I ran away. We'll call it that. I have a few more stories. They're not really that interesting. We can get some interesting ones, but I hope y'all liked it. Have fun. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if I don't know what you want me to do next. Like, give me ideas. I might react to some videos. You already know how it be. Have fun. Don't step on a Lego, because those really hurt. And if you do, make sure it's a red brick, because the red bricks are my favorite ones. So yeah, peace out, and stay getting those victory royales. And what else? Just stay getting those victory royales, ladies and gentlemen. Have fun, and I'll see y'all whenever I decide to hit that upload. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See y'all.